What's this? A community successfully organises to take on Wall Street, causing ruling technocrats to shudder in panic. Quick, smear them as racists. Basically, the left and right united around something for the first time in forever. And then the corporate media and big tech came along and were like, nah-uh. Discord banned the WallStreetBets chat server because of, wait for it, hate speech! Yes, apparently it's very hateful to talk about Wall Street predators who have rapaciously fucked over ordinary people for decades with zero consequences whatsoever. Will someone think of the poor hedge fund billionaires? Discord statement. The server has been on our trust and safety team's radar for some time due to occasional content that violates our community guidelines, including hate speech, glorifying violence and spreading misinformation. Over the past few months, we have issued multiple warnings to the server admin. Today, we decided to remove the server and its owner from Discord for continuing to allow hateful and discriminatory content. After repeated warnings. To be clear, we did not ban this server due to financial fraud related to GameStop or other stocks. Oh yeah, the ban had nothing to do with the financial markets. It's merely a coincidence that you enforced it on the same day that the ruling class started freaking out over WallStreetBets' influence on financial markets. Totally believable. The moderators of the WallStreetBets community then set their own page to private, presumably to prevent journalists poking around in there trying to find offensive words they could report to Reddit HQ to try and get that shut down. The Financial Times was also forced to retract baseless statements that WallStreetBets was linked to the alt-right, a community which itself hasn't even existed in any organised form since 2017. This Mother Jones reporter tried to make out the entire thing was being secretly coordinated by Nazis on Telegram. Other blue check marks like this Hill reporter tried to tie it in with the storming of the Capitol building. The Wall Street Journal, which if you recall smeared PewDiePie as a white supremacist, prompting the YouTube adpocalypse, has an article out today quoting someone who calls the WallStreetBets moderators straight up white supremacists. Because in an off-Reddit chat room, so not even on the Reddit forum itself, some individuals had posted language rife with obscenity, racism and anti-gay views which the moderators had failed to delete. So because some random anons posted the N-word in a chat group loosely affiliated with WallStreetBets, that must mean the whole thing is a white supremacist movement. Give me a break. Calling Reddit stock nerds white supremacists is surely peak everyone I don't like is a Nazi. They've rigged everything. Silenced dissent with tech censorship and financial deplatforming, rigged the economy with insider trading, rigged democracy with lobbying and mass immigration, and they'll tell you with a straight face that racist rednecks are the problem. But it's all blowing up in their faces. You can't bluff your way out of everything by contriving this fake moral panic over and over again. This once again underscores how this hysteria generated around hate speech has nothing to do with protecting the vulnerable and everything to do with protecting the ruling class. Deplatforming works! Yeah, it works great for Wall Street. The fact that the immediate reflexive reaction of the media elite class to the GameStop stonks thing was, white supremacists, shut it down, confirms everything right-wingers have been saying about discourse and power. Those who have spent years begging and pleading with Silicon Valley to aggressively police speech and content have single-handedly gutted one of the key initial values of the internet, empowering people to compete with corporate and political power centres. This is what you built. Well done, leftists. You created the precedent for monopoly big tech corporations to protect corrupt, powerful interests by dropping the ban hammer on a whim. You did it in the name of moral righteousness, when in reality it serves no other purpose than to help the elite cover their own asses and bully, silence and intimidate ordinary people. Bravo. Well done.